Alright, we live, baby. Alright, we are skipping week 1. We're gonna play 5 games. Skip it South Florida Ball State. We're going to play at FAU, and we're going to play at Georgia. And then we're going to play our 3 conference games. Alright, so let me go ahead and skip South Florida. Hopefully we get that dub. We're 0-1. Love to see that. Lose to 61 overall score. Because of course we do. Still some time. Yeah, I got all of them yet. Still got no time. But Ball State. Hopefully it can be done at least. Alright, 1-1. Okay, look at JoJo Stone. Shut up, bro. $13 catches? You love to see that. Yeah, that boy is improving. Now we at the rivalry. Oh, we already got 3 for it. Let's out that girl. Took that, so this guy. We're just so bad. Alright, so this guy is gonna open up our scholarships for the other guys. 2 A's, we love to see that. Alright, let me go ahead and offer the rest of these guys. I'll just switch by like that. Alright, big game. On the road to FAU. Beat our rivals. Go with device. Must win. Heading into Georgia.
Is there anything that gets the juices flowing like a rivalry game? And our matchup is bitter. It has barbs and shots thrown on and off the field over the years. Welcome to spectacular Boca Raton, Florida, Flagler Credit Union Stadium, home to the Florida Atlantic Owls. as we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Florida International Panthers, taking on a team from the American, the Florida Atlantic Owls. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing
on the road
Florida
and book the
Atlantic
time.
about to put toe to leather and get this thing started.
Lock in. Carter takes
From
a.
inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back.
Oh, I should have went to the
Couldn't
outside.
find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. The Panthers offense will go on the attack first.
By the
Now,
time we're
guys,
done with
let's not forget,
FIU,
last time these two got together, we had ourselves an absolute classic that has provided motivation for one side ever since, David.
I mean, such a back and forth, such a fun game. Everyone remembers where they were on their couch or in the stadium for that rivalry game.
And that's what rivalry games are supposed to look like. Both teams playing with phenomenal intensity. It's going to go down right to the wire. And you're right. Those are the games that make college football special.
They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34. And the Panthers lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. Rushes on him. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
alright, but we get the ball back. Great start by the team.
The Panthers are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got enough for the first. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Well, he was able to gash him on that play. You just give this guy 1 inch, one little crease. He puts his foot in the ground, and he gets north fast.
I like this one.
26 after ripping off 10 there.
I heard we got a good running back.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Wait, what the heck was that? Where is he going?
That was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the
He's
decision.
just running.
Maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good, and the pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
Got a man. It's Hodges. Really
That
nice job there to
gone,
pick up the first down and get it to their own 41.
That was crazy.
FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. It's a running room. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground.
It's really nice to see this offense bounce back. That first possession, man, they go 3 and out. They really struggled, and now starting to put a drive together.
Oh, there's no X. I don't know why I hit X.
Getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Panthers in the hurry up.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
The play action fake. Oh, they're after him. Got it in the middle. It's Hodges. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down run. The Panthers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Back to throw, it's Evans. He's going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. And the Panthers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, they'll go to the air. Pocket breaking down. This one's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun to give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Here comes the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. It's Maddox. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Would have just been a 49-yard field goal try, but they're hungry for touchdowns, so they'll try to move the chains on fourth and short. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in.
We don't want it. We don't want it. Tight end just doesn't want to grab the ball.
Making side adjustments here. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone. He'll pull it on the read.
Right,
and he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The give to the back. And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15. And he won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. The Panthers come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. Pressure coming.
What is that? I pressed triangle. We didn't score, bro. I pressed triangle and nothing happened. I think he pump fake or I'm rushing. Yeah, we just cannot press.
Looking for a gap. It's Hodges. Got enough for the first.
We can run it on him.
There he goes to the left. And they get him out of bounds after
we can run it on him though.
Run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Scanning the field, it's Evans.
Let's go.
Him 6.
We can run it on him though.
International.
Every coach in the country talks about finishing half strong. Man, how about that? You get the touchdown, a chance to tie this game up and take all the momentum into halftime.
That's a huge play. Hodges is a dog.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 44. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. Back to pass. The short hands, it's McNeil. Recovers the fumble, and he's on the move.
That would have been amazing, but he just sold.
With everything he had to turn that disaster into a first down, he came up a little short.
I tried to do something.
Are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. There he goes. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. Trying to keep this drive alive. Turning on the Jets. Really nice pickup
Big
on that
down.
one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back.
That's not
and
there.
the defense holds firm.
Y'all heard what he said?
Pick up at all on
That man is
play.
wrong.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
And so they gonna ride this running back. Like what?
Looking to fire.
What do you mean by that, sir?
Snagged in the middle. It's Maddox. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver.
What?
Because he really didn't have a choice.
These
commentators
commentators
wear that
are
regardless.
and he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He needs to make sure those mechanics are pure from the right hash and 40 yards away.
Take that. Back on. Oh.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air. It's Evans. Oh, he's going to try to hit him over the top. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down.
You've got to give this defense credit, man. They've been so good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half. And here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. It'll be 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. And that 3rd down pass had some serious...
I kind of panicked. I thought one running back was triangle. Alright, we'll take that. In the 4th quarter here, in the trenches. So we win ball games.
Here comes the biggest drive for the defense. Desperate to get a stop. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down.
Yeah, and a nice job by this defense. This is a critical moment, right? We got to get the football back. They're backed up, thank goodness. Force a punt here, get the football back so we can make some magic here in this 4th quarter.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Wants to throw on 3rd down. And
He dropped it!
Despite some serious arm strength shown there.
We gotta go.
Sometimes you overthink it. Sometimes running the football on 3rd and short with the lead
What?
is
How
not
do
the
you
worst
drop
thing in the world. Keep that clock ticking. But now decided to go for it, setting up a 4th down.
They're dropping the ball! What the f...
So will the defense
2
try
drops.
to keep it all in front, or will they go
Are you
after
kidding
the
me?
quarterback here and try to end it?
I probably shouldn't have gone for it, but wow.
The give from the gun. Got room to work. Got the 1st down and more. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the lore of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big
That
moment
shit
on
is
this
kinda
big
crazy,
stage, it is
bro.
so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was
That's
so
just
excited coming into this
other
game,
than
too,
him?
because he
Bro.
knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is defined by how you play in rivalry games like this.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Panthers can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. The lone back's got it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And the Panthers come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Almost intercepted, and that might have been the ball game if he had held on. Instead, it's 4th down.
I know they've got all their timeouts left, but it feels like this is the ball game right here. 4th down, and quarterback's got to do something special, knowing that they need a touchdown here to win.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Maddox.
Oh my god.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. No hesitation, no trying to baby the ball in there. He just fired it complete.
Fourth down, no problem. I'm just going to rip this to my wide receiver. He believed in himself. He knew he could get it, and they get the fourth down conversion.
So,
And
my
it
team is
just
terrified.
squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
Catch in the middle, it's Stone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Evans. Setting up the screen. There he goes. Guided out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 14.
Oh,
You
big
know, and that's why
trash
this
here.
guy can play first, second, and third down. You've already seen him earlier in the drive rip off some nice runs, but he can catch the football as well. And they're going to find ways to get him going in all sorts of ways.
Let's go.
And they've got the lead in
Let's
the
go.
final minute.
Big drives. That's how you come back.
It's really easy
That's how you
to
come
get
back
caught
and
up
make it
in
happen.
the emotion of a rivalry game.
Win the
We
classics
did, and
anyway.
certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot
That's
of
a dog
stock
right
in
there.
all off
166.
talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for
That ball was
everybody, for
cooked.
the coaching
Oh,
staff, for
got
the
him.
fans,
Oh.
but how about for the players as well? For another 365
Back-to-back
days,
ones.
you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go on to the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
Now we'll put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack
how you
and
win the
Jesse
big
Palmer,
ones.
I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another
That's
presentation
absolutely nothing,
of
but
EA
he did
Sports
those
College
two big
Football.
So keep it clutch. That run before the half was insane. How did the playing style drop so big? I don't understand. Oh, I can't. I have to just Alright, y'all boys. This is the game where I've been waiting for. At number 2, Jordan. coming in Biscayne blue. Forget all that. Let's go ahead and have some fun.
They say games are played on the field and not on paper, and that's a good thing. Because if this one were played on paper, it might get ugly. But you never know what's going to happen.
That's why we got heart. We learned from last year.
Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway.
We are going
On
to
the
win.
move from inside
We're
his
gonna down
5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So FIU's offense will go on the attack first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Right, defense is starting to make
Now
a
we gotta
comeback.
start.
Like, I'm excited about this new era of football. Like, we're seeing better tackling and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple of years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Really good patience and recognition. And how about the tight end? Just finding the hole and settling and waiting until the quarterback saw it.
And the play completely changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I got to see it, and I got to start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away, nice job being on the same page, getting the first down.
Looking for space. It's Haji. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Let's go ahead and try
This
something.
crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense.
Can't do no adjustments.
Back to throw, it's Evans. Looking to the big tight end. Can't make the connection on third down.
Okay, we're fine. Okay. That boys went straight down the field and scored. Guess that's the type of game we're playing today. He's gonna match them. And we're just gonna score
from the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Under fire. Finds us back in the middle. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. They'll go for it. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
And 4th and inches, you know what's coming. You know they're going to run the quarterback sneak, but it's one of the hardest plays in football to stop. You got to find a way to dive from the defensive line spot and stop them.
This is not FAU defense.
And they couldn't do it. And listen, they only needed inches. That's what makes it so difficult to stop.
The Panthers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Catch in the middle. It's Burke. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. The modest gain on the completion really shows why you want to run the zone. Make them execute and rally to the ball.
100%. Zone eyes on the quarterback. I see him throw the football, break on it, go make tackles, live to fight another down.
They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down.
Okay. That's got to feel really good for this quarterback.
It's
early in the game, so these third downs are big. You're trying to get your offense into a rhythm that's slow. Nice job reading the defense. Beautiful.
There's
and this one will be stopped for no gain.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Just moving quick.
There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Move the ball.
We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. We played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. So after the break, they'll go back to work. Off play action on first down. Throws to the tight end. And it's incomplete, deflected, knocked away by the D.
Well, the linebacker's playing zone coverage, and he's just watching the QB's eyes to see where he's going to go with the football, and the eyes take him to the ball. He's able to swat it away. Great play on defense.
Looking to throw, it's Evans. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out.
They're just hitting the ball out of us, bro.
Really nice third down sub defense there that time. It's third and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up fourth.
Trying to make magic.
He's in my way. How do you play me? Are you gonna hate all of that? I don't know how to play it.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Here's a heat. And the defense, got him at the 27. If there's ever been a position group that sort of identifies with the team's mascot, it would be the bulldog mentality of this Georgia front.
Those hunkering down dogs up front, they got to hunker down and stop the run and be physical. And then guess what? It gets into passing situations. Now I'm quick. Now I'm on the edge. Now I'm making that quarterback's life a living you-know-what.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise up, looking deep.
Oh, my God.
And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep to the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got to be able to score points on this drive.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it. And now it's just going to be a passing game.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play.
Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop. Caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
This offense has been sluggish to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Hodges. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Evans. They'll run the screen. Wide open space.
Got him.
Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush, hit him with the screen, and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Got his man on the right. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. A third and goal, and this defense feeling energy from the crowd.
That thing's shaking, bro.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Get down.
It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion.
I hate this game, bro. Like, how is that hitting the upright?
They'll get this drive started from their own 26.
They're going straight all the way to the left.
Off the play fake on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hodges. And the stiff arm was strong, but the defense was stronger, and they stop him for a short gain.
They literally made it all
They're
the way
dealing
down.
with a
Just for
second
that
and
shit.
long.
Actually,
Wants to go up top. Under fire. They get to him as he throws.
things.
Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Trying to take it back. He's out.
Game is garbage. What happened here, bro? Why is some bullshit happening here?
Out of the gun, the inside give. Gets away from one, finds room. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a first down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Bring in the heat. Caught in the backfield, it's Burke. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
Shit's like
Looking for a man. It's Evans. Quickly complete. He's brought
So
down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. That'll be enough for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. FIU pushing tempo.
And how about that? Right after they get the explosive play running the ball, they're going right back to the line of scrimmage for some tempo.
Here's the pressure. Got the back over the middle. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. You can hand it to him. You can throw it to him. Either way, he's making his presence felt.
Those are your favorite plays, Reese, the him plays, right? They're finding ways to get him the ball because he can make plays, whether it's running or receiving out of the backfield. They're going to continue to highlight this guy.
They'll try the run. He's knocked down behind the line of scrimmage again, and this just hasn't been his day. Nowhere to run.
And it's been a surprise today for this offense. Like, coming into the game, we all talked about it. We thought they'd be able to run against this defense that's been run on a lot, and this offense just can't get the running game going. Be interested to see what they do to try to change it up, but somehow, some way, they need that physical ground game.
bad
He'll be
pass, man.
stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Trailing by multiple possessions in the third and desperately needing a score, they'll go for it on fourth down. Makes a grab past the marker. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. In search of their first touchdown of the game, they are on the move with a 1st and 10. Here's a quick throw after the letter. He'll go out of bounds at the 21-yard line.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job increasing it. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. On on 3rd and short. The power run
They
here.
just eat us
Defense
alive,
coming
bro.
through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. They built
We
a
have
comfortable
more
lead
everything
after
than
3
them.
quarters
Look,
of play. Let's take a look at how
it's
we
getting
got here.
cold. Go Pumpkins. What the
Just about
I
ready
can't
to
even
go in
speak
the
to this
4th, and
man.
we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
We're living here for something.
They'll try to start this final period by putting a 3 spot on the board. The holder's going to line it up right at the 30. This will be a 40-yard field goal attempt. He just...
I swear, if we missed another one, I would have been so upset.
Guys, FIU ready to go back to
Yeah,
work
we're at
on
40.
offense. They're going to have to be more aggressive in this drive. You can't expect to win this one, David, kicking field goals.
No, especially when you're trailing. You got to have a little more urgency and maybe a little more aggressiveness, Jesse.
Hey,
And field goals are not going to get it done down the stretch.
Yeah, you're going to have to take some shots, no doubt. Bottom line, when plays present themselves, you've just simply got to make them.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Look out, he's got room. All out of space. And he's brought down after
Where's
a nice
Angel?
game.
We could do something.
They're
we
in
could
the
do
red
something.
zone.
We
1st
got
and
heart.
10 from the 20. Quarterback running on the draw. Stopped at the 13-yard line as they try to turn this into points. FIU pushing tempo. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, this running back has been the only guy, obviously, who's touched the ball these first 2 plays. He's looked pretty good. I think it's safe to say everybody in the stadium here on 3rd down expecting him to get the ball again.
And they can't complete the bullet pass on 3rd down.
Yeah, and I think 3rd and short is the perfect time to run RPOs because I can give the football or make the read, but I got to make sure in these situations I'm accurate with the football either way. Wasn't accurate with the football, now you got a 4th down situation.
Drop the...
Hey, you gotta grab those. It was simple, though. We have chances, so.
Looking to throw, it's Evans. Throws to the wideout. And he dropped it.
But we
Just
can't.
didn't look the thing all the way in.
Can't bring it in.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a
Like,
break
George
to check
is
him
just
out.
walking room.
What will they
Okay.
dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's
Jumps in the
incomplete.
air.
The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Takes a hit as he fires. He's missed 3 in a row now with that last incompletion. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Takes it the other way. After making the... You're going to hear guys after these games say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to be that's what happened out there today.
Okay, easy.
Yeah, it just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation.
Shit was very winnable. I'm fine with that. Okay, playing styles back. I should put the Y50 on there. Alright, I'm gonna save my visit on this guy for like a year and more hours. Or when is that game close? For you, I'm putting my 10. Proximity to home. Yeah, I'm just leave that there. Schedule visits. No. I hate that. Like, they need to have a confirm for that, bro. How do they still not have a confirm? It's actually so annoying. Oh well. Damn, I gotta pick the button quick. Which is actually no, unless a 10. Still over half my guys. Actually pretty shit, but alright, so we played these two games. I'm playing San Hastings. So I'll get off at like 1:30. Let me skip this game. Okay, big win. 3-2. Okay, we're playing ball. Our playing style is going all over the place. Actually, kind of annoying. There. Put that there. Put you on a visit. Playing time. Alright, nobody else in visits. I'm surprised like a lot of these guys don't want me. But let's go on here. Let's get ourselves a dog. Go ahead and beat San Luis.
Welcome everyone to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Sam Houston Bearcats, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Florida International Panthers.
Top 5 teams in the conference. You ain't never heard of
I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Carter. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. So the FIU Panthers offense will have the opening possession of the game. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
Man, it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on, they punch the clock and they're hard workers.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Dropping back, it's Evans. Finds the tight end. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. So we're scoreless, their first drive of the game, and this coach is wasting no time taking a gamble by going for it on 4th down in his own territory. Big man has it, it's a first down and more. He'll get a fresh set of downs, stopped at the 31-yard line. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it in their own territory, and I like it because they got it.
And after giving up a long run defensively, they don't have a chance to substitute now. They've got to get ready to go because the offense is going tempo.
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out
Tried
from the
it,
beginning. And the Panthers now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. He wants to take the top off. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Fires to the tight end. It's a seam wide open. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Gonna look downfield again. That's caught. It's Hodges. Finds a crease at the 20. Corralled and forced out of bounds. Mark it right at the 16-yard line. And man, are they in business.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Rushes on him. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game.
Yeah,
a week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has him
going
This opening drive has been all offense. Really good job, nice scripted plays, taking advantage, strung together a nice series. But here's all that matters for defense. We don't even care about yards.
Just touchdown still.
Touchdown, Panthers.
And that is
back on offense.
Great place to start for this offense. Creates a little room. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33.
Gain of 5.
On second down. They'll give it to the back. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. The Panthers headed quickly to the line.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking downfield, it's Evans. Got it in the middle, it's McNeil. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
That's fine, man.
They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out.
Later.
And the kicker delivers.
10-0. Easy start here.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Hand off from the shotgun. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
He uncorks a laser deep down the middle.
And that is not where you want to miss. You do not want to miss high over the middle. A lot of that times that turns into an interception. He doesn't get that, but he's got to lower that football and give his receiver a chance to make a play on it.
Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over.
It didn't even look like he really dropped that wrong. Bro, that's not offense. There was so good.
Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Hodges. He'll get it across the 30-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 32 as his offense is trying to do some work.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
And the Panthers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Well, that guy's going to.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
That's a backbreaker if you're the offensive coordinator, because on first down you ran the ball, had a really nice gain. Short yardage situation, you just get completely blown up, and now you're having to probably dial up a throw on 3rd down. You need more consistency from the guys up front.
Grab near the marker. It's Carter. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success.
He didn't even move. And he's like coming to the ball.
Try to hit him with a quick game on first down and nothing doing there.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
The Panthers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Gets it to him on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And it's incomplete despite some serious...
I'm throwing some inaccurate balls. I don't know why. Alright, they scored. Gotta lock in. Don't want to lose this game.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back.
I swear we do.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off play action. Pulls it in. It's Hodges. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Panthers are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quickly out to the tight end. That'll be enough for the first down, and they'll mark it at the 48.
Could have done something.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You want to stop the run game? Get the big defensive tackles in the middle, getting penetration. Those big boys eating up blocks, taking away gaps and holes for those running backs to run through.
Using his power and his sweet feet to get into the backfield quickly.
And you know you're athletic when you're described with power and sweet feet. I mean, just put those two things together and you're just pretty amazing.
He'll ride his man on the option.
What?
Now the toss. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free and he was off to the races.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
FIU set up with another first down. To throw, it's Evans. Pulls it in, it's Maddox. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats.
Just a big
This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the 4th.
Yeah, 3 square my butts.
After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on 3rd down.
Love the dynamic line.
To the ground to try to move the chains.
You're just getting put back into my...
And they'll have 1st and 10 from inside the red zone at the 18. FIU pushing tempo. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
We just get blitzed.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They wrestle him down at the 16-yard line. A 3rd down stop. Now to see what they do on 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Splits the uprights. It's good.
Alright, we're tied. Let's go win the game. That's where legends are made.
Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The right play here is try to win it in regulation. Don't be too conservative. Oh, they're after him. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the
I'll just never 15. Let's see what happens. I mean, Hodges could bring it to America.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Passes
He dropped the ball.
incomplete. The clock is...
I don't really understand that. Okay, held it to a field goal.
Down by 3, it's their turn here in overtime. A touchdown will win it. Here's
Oh,
first down.
the
QB draw. Gets it past the marker.
Oh, yeah.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. A touchdown ends the game here in overtime. It's 1st and goal. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone.
We win the classics.
Game-winning touchdown in overtime.
We win the
offense
classics.
Continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth.
We win
games
the
that are so
classics.
nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so
San
much. These are the
Luis
games
State,
that we love to
get out of here. FIU gets it done. Nick Saban, dog, 2-0 in the conference, 4-2, win the classics. Yes, sir. QB of the future, wide receiver of the future, tight end of the future. The offense already set. Just from those 3 alone, I already know the offense of the future. Playing what? I don't understand. I think I understand that. Yeah, I'm gonna off the board then. think I got like one more game in me. Let me see. I might just play Kennesaw State. Then I might just wait for the one of those ending couple games. But we're looking good right now. No way we lose to UTEP, bro. We just don't want to win. Yep. Down to Cincinnati. 34-10, yeah. Chances are gone for this kid. Just like that. South Florida, Superior. Some of these cornerbacks. Gotta win this Kennesaw State game. But we're 70 overall. Don't understand how we're losing. It's a freaking UTEP 1-4, 34-10 goal score. Yeah, this is gonna be the last one for sure.
Welcome everyone to the home of the FIU Panthers, just outside of Miami and Pitbull Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Kennesaw State Owls, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Florida International Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going.
Let's go, let's go.
On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, we're going.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So FIU's offense will get the first possession of the game. Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today.
Coming out aggressively. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
As an offense, you're okay with that. You're going to run option plays, and sometimes you're going to bust it big, but sometimes you don't necessarily read it correctly, get some positive yards, and then we come back and...
Oh, he's got some space.
Ooh.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Gonna run it. It's Hodgins. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Dropping back, it's Evans. Caught over the middle, it's Hodgins. And they knocked him down, but he got past the line to gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Panthers are rolling down the field. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
Going to swing it on 2nd down. Caught behind the line.
Put him on it.
Shows off another move and gets down to the 33-yard line.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Knocked down in the backfield, and that'll bring up 4th down. It's 4th down, and they can make the field goal from here, but it looks as if they're going to leave the offense out there. Converts on 4th down. Still going. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down.
Wow, and that was just a bang-bang play. On that 4th down, the coverage was tight. QB had his receiver. He knew where he wanted to go with it, but the only way that ball gets completed is if he puts a little extra mustard on it, and he shows you the arm talent on the throw.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Back to pass. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Now the connection takes it to the 11. And the Panthers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Other way.
Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the 1st down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of 1st down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set.
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, FIU.
I'll get the ball back. I wish we had more of a passing ball.
Back to pass, it's Evans. Got it in the middle, it's
Everything
McNeil.
underneath that.
They'll get him stopped at the 45, but it's a big 15-yard pickup and the 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Blasted as he lets it go. And that will fall incomplete, and we have played 1. Boy, they tried to end the 1st quarter on a high note to no avail. 2nd quarter's coming. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. From the gun. Give on the inside. He's going to lose a yard on that one. It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front with the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want it.
From the shotgun, the inside give.
I tried to go
able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPOs. You just want positive yards, make the right read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Touchdown, Florida International. The offense cashing it in on that drive.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
He has possession. No way.
After taking another look just to confirm everything, the officials on the field got it right.
to say.
They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Makes the grab inside the 30. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Why is he downfield?
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Trying the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now on second down. To the air, it's Evans. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Turning it on. He's loose. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as they get him down at the 37.
They executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his...
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. And FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Back up now, here's second and long. Down to 2 minutes before the half, and they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
How many first downs is that just on this drive? We're going to have to get the training staff to give some IVs and get some bananas, and we better stay hydrated because at this rate, the defense is going to play way too many snaps.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Wants to go up top. He makes a grab, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers!
Just eating. That's what we're doing. Worse than 3.
Here's the handoff. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll run it from the gun.
Okay.
And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. The Panthers are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Wants to throw. It's Evans. A strike downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Reads it, fires complete. And they make the stop, and this offense has it inside the 5, and they are threatening.
Nice quick throw there, and it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the...
Touchdown, Panthers, and the route is on. This...
And we're forced to fumble.
So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. A little screen to the running back. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. And the Panthers come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play.
And how about this young fella? He's slinging the pill, man. His completion percentage is through the roof. Dude, he's over 80% right now. Everything he's throwing is working, using the whole field, using multiple receivers. He looks like a different cat from what we've seen all throughout the season.
Here's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back to throwing the ball.
FIU set up with another first down. From the gun, running back on the move. Pulled down after a nice run, and they're in the red zone at the 19. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with second and short. They'll run it from the gun. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. The Panthers come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Quick pass on the fly motion. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into fourth down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Motion from the back. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Pulls it in the first down and more. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the third. That's the end of the quarter, and FIU is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
We're going to be up here soon. I told you Georgia was a fraud.
One more period to go, and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll wrestle him down at the 4-yard line after that run.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked. And
he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, FIU. They're now in really good shape to get back into the win.
Just cooking. 35-3. Love to see this. FIU, haven't seen this in years. Utter dominance.
Put this one in play first.
That's
snap of the drive
Lennox
from the
Saban
25.
is building here.
Smart move to keep it on the ground. He has
Oh
the
my
first
God.
and still on his feet.
He was gone.
And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll give it to him again. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, second and 6.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Stop just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down. FIU comes out with a fresh set of downs.
Actually unfortunate, but that happened.
To the air, it's Evans. With the catch, it's McNeil.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
And the Panthers in a good spot here with second and short. Moving away from pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. This feels like 4-down territory, third and short from the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Working their way closer and closer. A third down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
And this offense does it again on third down. They have been so elite on third down all game long. That's the money down. All the coaches talk about it every single time we meet with them. They've been brilliant at it. They've built the lead, and they've got a good chance to finish this one out if they keep that up.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Maddox. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things.
It's a running room. He's got enough. It'll be a first
short
down. They've got it at the
passes.
12.
Third down, defense is thinking pass, so those defensive ends rushing up the field. That plays perfectly into the running back screen. Great play call at the right time.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking downfield, it's Evans. He's got it on the run. Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3.
And this defense continuing to struggle with the passing game. Listen, these offenses are so sophisticated nowadays. They're hard to stop, man, and it's a new one every single week. And I say this game, this defense underperformed. They're better than what they've shown. They've gotten torched today.
And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Let it go, let it go. 42
Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick.
Huge win. Proximity to home. You're already almost 1 away from matching 6 from last year. So you'd like to see that. Alright, after this recruiting update, I'll leave it out from here. Okay, we're not getting this guy. Just go ahead and put on that. So close to getting it. I put out some of these 10s so you can get more guys. Alright. Let me upgrade a little bit. Alright, that's all for tonight. Gonna go ahead and go to bed. Look tomorrow, finish up the season, and do what I gotta do. I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all. Until tomorrow, peace out.